armies of light and shadow will clash across the fields of eternity. Are you all right, my girl?
It was nothing, Uncle. Just a bad dream. We should be getting you home.
But there's still work to be done. If these translations are correct, the powers of hell could already be on the move. The world must be told of the coming darkness. You do believe me, don't you, Leah? It has begun.
Leave it, Uncle! It's not important!
Hi, hello. Today is Sunday, and I am supposed to be playing Shadow of the Tomb Raider, but at this point in time, I really just don't even feel like playing it. So I'm gonna play Diablo 3 instead. This is a demon hunter. Also have a level 12 necromancer. So I'm actually going to... I'm going to create a seasonal hero just because eventually it'll turn out to be a regular hero. Why not do the hardcore seasonal? Actually, I'm going to do the regular seasonal and do Crusader because I haven't played Crusader in a while. I've been switching between Demon Hunter and Necromancer. Oh, that's the first name that popped up in my head. So, Diablo 3 just happens to be the one and only game that I can consistently, like, play and beat and play and beat. And I mean, there's a lot of times where I'll play Diablo 3 and just...
At 12, I swore the oath. leaving home and family. At 16, I saw my master die. I took up her shield and her name, and on that day, I became a crusader. Armored by faith, driven by duty, bound to kill the enemies of Zakarum. Sworn to live as a crusader and to die as one. Now, corruption returns to the hearts of men. I see it in the eyes of the mad. Hear it in the howling of the damned. A falling star in the west leads me to the town of New Tristram. The crusade calls me, and so I go.
Sorry, I wanted to be...
The fallen star is close, but there is death here too.
Anyway, Diablo 3 is one of those games that I can just play and stop and then just start over again and still somehow beat it sometimes.
Greetings.
It fell on the old cathedral.
Sorry, I'm used to skipping through.
Leah, you should speak with her. Captain Rumford, more dead are coming. We can't open the gates until we drive them back.
Fun hitting these
They
bitches.
keep coming.
Emperor favors me.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. Guards, open the gates.
Apparently you've never seen
slaughtered
anyone
calf
fight, because every single time.
Corpses before they rise again.
I came here to study the fall of Old Tristram. This is closer to the town's history than I want to be.
No shit.
Zakarum has fallen to disgrace. What faith can save us now? It is the end of the world. Can't you see that?
Zakarum will be restored, friend.
By my doing. Yeah, so I remember playing the original Diablo game, Diablo 1, when it came out. My parents were gamers, so...
For many years, villagers were too afraid to settle near the ruins of the cursed town Tristram. But as time went by, adventurers arrived to loot the old cathedral, and their business was profitable enough that New Tristram sprang up to accommodate them. Fewer travelers visit now, though, and the town is mostly populated by craftsmen and farmers.
We've been under siege for 6 days now. Uncle Deckard is still missing. Captain Rumford and the others are losing hope. I tell them not to lose faith, but if help doesn't arrive soon...
Hi, my name is Help.
I did.
I should have named her Help.
Blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search. I came back here to rally the militia. Watch out! The wounded are turning!
This is killing business.
No shit, literally. But business was about to kill other business, so...
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless
Something like putting them back to sleep. I can do that.
Thank you. You should
I
speak
like
with
her
Captain
accent.
Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
Will do.
Welcome to the slaughtered calf inn. Bring
Yeah.
me whatever treasures you have.
I literally never sell to
I
him.
don't care what anyone says. That thing that fell from the sky was no wrong.
Have you come to help us? The other adventurers who came through here didn't look
What?
Have you come to help us? The other adventurers who came through here didn't look so deadly.
Okay, I never see any of these other travelers. Okay.
15 militiamen went out. Only Rumford came back.
Does Cain have any... I think literally his house... Oh.
We have come at last to Tristram's old cathedral. This is where Diablo, Lord of Terror, first corrupted mankind. This is where I may finally find the answers I seek. Leah worries after my safety, but I believe information vital to defeating the last lords of the burning hells can be found here.
Okay, he has 2 desks and a table and not really much meal prep room. There's like shelves here. And then his bed and bath are here. And then he's got yet another desk and another bookshelf. And books. That's really cool. There's books piled beside the bed. I don't usually come into his house and study things. I usually sell to him.
I've come to help. How do we stop these risen dead?
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things.
Have faith, Captain.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones...
They're attacking the barricades!
That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
Okay. I don't know what buttons I'm pushing anymore. Alright, so one of the things I usually have to do... I'm gonna go with that one. It collects gold for me. Oh, blasted them into oblivion. Stop throwing up, lady. Got a tunic. Ooh, special over here. So I'm torn between running, just going after the things, or just taking my time. And I think slash. Okay. So usually if I just follow the path, I'll get where I'm going. Dang. Exploring is how you get all the cool items, though, I think.
The wretched mother dead. That should slow the attacks.
And I got a new skill. A book.
The king has gone mad. Executing anyone his paranoid eye falls on. None of us are safe.
Ugh.
Must die. My wrath is low. Patience.
This might be a bit much for me.
Not ready yet. I require more wrath.
I'm trying to kill the wretched mother so she stops puking up. Ugh.
Not yet.
Woohoo! And that one's not any better.
Old Tristram. Diablo himself was here.
You know, I've often come here and she's easy after that special. Boom, near dead. And I just have a deep-seated urge to just break everything. And a treasure chest with bow. I know there's more stuff around here.
The rumors of torture and worse grow every day. What has happened to Tristram and its king? I once thought Leoric a great man, but it seems I was deceived. We all were. He sends our meager army against Westmarch on the morrow. What will become of us?
Oh, nice. Okay. So I feel like this part of the church I'm not as or this part of the town I'm not as familiar with, but I do remember running up a road. This wasn't here. Running up a road to a church. Oops. I should just click where it tells me to.
Thank you for your help. But could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on...
She's brave. With help, she may yet save Cain.
Blessings of the light.
Nice. Nice. I can't wait for the hammers.
I promise, Marco,
Leah, let us find your uncle.
We'll need to...
I'm gonna sell first.
I've got something, a right good bunch of things for you this fine day.
And it is written, a fire will come.
All right.
Here, let me open the gate. Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
And your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
Like, this doesn't feel familiar at all from the first Diablo series.
Look! A hidden cellar! Follow me!
There are dark secrets here.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it.
Well, that is very clearly a cauldron. Haha, it worked. Nice.
Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing.
I will go. Stay here and learn what you can.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
Nice. Echo, living purple.
The fight is over for this one.
Ooh, Dead or Rising. I never really understood why the Necromancer is fighting against all these evil.
Tristram Cathedral. The fallen star lies within.
How ironic. Ah, nice. Anything this way? Nope. Now let's jump down into the hole.
The star is close.
name is Lachdanan, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I left only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
Nice. Oh, it's better. Actually, do I have anything else that's better? Nope. This game really does reward you for destroying things. Honestly, after Tomb Raider, I just really wanted a game that was chill and easy to play. I thought about
me. I don't want to change.
How about I kill you after you change? So it's been a hot minute since I've played the Crusader. Honestly, I think the Demon Hunter is my favorite just because of her abilities. She can essentially, it's just rapid fire machine gun crossbows. It's machine gun crossbows. That's what it is. They work so well, and they're so quick at destroying things. I do miss some of the mechanics from the older games. Sorry, I got stuck on a wall there. Such as having to maintain your town portals and your potions. But like you could, it was a lot easier. You could use more potions in a shorter amount of time. But you had a limited number of them. And a lot of the times you would get potions from the witch.
Foul minions, stay back! Back! May this ledge hold. The Skeleton King?
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
He's got a cool voice. Alright, let's go save him. They just immediately abandoned him for me.
Back to your graves!
Royal Executioner Head Cleaver. Got him while his back was turned.
Oh, thank you.
Your niece asked me to find you, and I agreed.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old... We must discuss the fallen...
Yeah, sure. Soon, old man. But first, some
I rescued
thoughts.
the old scholar, and learned from him that a creature called the Skeleton King stands between me and the star. But not for long.
Alright, so, like I was saying, you can usually buy potions from, like, the Witch Lady, or you could, and you can get Town Portal scrolls from her as well, but you could also get them from bookshelves.
Uncle!
Thanks to you.
It was my duty to help. Now, I would know of the falling star.
The prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign.
Please, Uncle.
The Skeleton King was once our beloved. He lost.
And I will be the cure.
Leah.
Well, Uncle Deckard... I've spent most of my life
It
traveling.
can be a lonely life. What drives him?
He's convinced...
I really,
Did you learn
honestly...
anything about your mother?
She was in search of something, but I am not sure what. I've never heard of the...
We're from the
Well, I hope
I'm
you're
not in that evil. I can see that Leah...
I do.
Okay, yeah, I really don't care about all of those. All of the stories, don't care.
I have some new items that I'm certain you'll love.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. We'll try this one. I've got to play around with the weapon, or the abilities again. I think I'd rather go with Slash.
Leah spent all night alongside the blacksmith's farm.
Are you
Not now.
It is a hard...
Thank you.
I
Follow
find
me.
his story pretty tragic. His poor wife. And he just wanted to love her.
My friend, I'm sorry.
Do your duty, blacksmith. No matter how hard.
He does such very little damage.
My love, forgive me.
Hedrig! Help me!
And she becomes a wretched mother. Ow.
Patience.
I couldn't have done this without you. I'm in your debt. My name is Hedrig Aemon.
You owe me nothing, but I would welcome your aid in my quest to find the crown of Leoric.
I can help you there. It's buried with his chancellor, my grandfather. You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
Dang. I thought I could destroy it. So I kind of want to find his apprentice. I usually don't, just because I end up heading straight for the target. Nice.
My wrath is low. I'm healed.
I do miss, a lot of the times I end up with the Crusader, but I find that kind of redundant, a party of Crusaders. There's so many things coming out. It's like you kill one and then another one shows up. I don't want to go that way just yet. Oops. Stop throwing up, retching cadaver. Ah, I'm level 8 now. Also, I am probably going to die.
Not ready yet.
Just keep rolling.
His wounds are deep.
There's another thingy over here.
Ninja. I wish I could do that. I require more wrath.
Yay! I survived.
In the eastern kingdom of Khezistan, I heard rumors of Zakarum warrior. is called Crusaders. While the natives were most reticent, I was able to deduce that this order was founded 200
Not
years
enough
ago,
wrath.
just as Rakis took his army of paladins west. But these Crusaders went east on a very different mission.
I've started to notice that seasonal playthroughs tend to be a little more difficult. I'm looking for the apprentice. Oh no. Oh, he was easy. I wonder if these are some of the other explorers.
My wrath is low.
I'm trying to stay out of the plague zones.
Not yet. I wish I could do that. Enough wrath.
Kill the weakest link! Oh, there's only 2 of them. This one's a hard one. Nice. The real magic happens whenever you get all of your powers, but... Oh no. Okay.
Yes!
Yay, I'm level 9. Still looking for the apprentice. Nice. So I've been having some weird dreams lately. Like a couple of nights ago, I walked up to this apartment that is completely unfamiliar to me in waking life, but apparently I knew it in dream state. And, what am I doing? I'm trying to do this. Alright, I think I'm just gonna head to...
Blacksmith's apprentice. That another innocent falls.
Well, I found him! Anyway, so I walk up to this apartment complex where, I don't know, it feels familiar to me, so I go inside and there's a man standing there and he's completely unfamiliar to me, and yet I'm talking to him. He's facing away from me and it looks like he's got a knife in his hand. So he turns around and he starts like threatening me with the knife, and apparently that just really pissed me off. So I attacked him and held him down and took the knife from him and like cut his cheek with it. And so I go outside and across this field looking thing to like my grandmother's house, but there's like a lot of people that I'm not familiar with walking around.
My studies
People carrying
indicate
things
that a high-level
in.
cleric of the Zakarum named Akan began to sense the corruption that was eating away at the heart of his faith. He knew this corruption would eventually destroy his beloved church, and that he must take action. After much prayer, Akan hit upon the idea of an order of crusaders.
Anyway, there were a bunch of people there that I wasn't familiar with, but I knew what was happening, and they were setting up for what looked like a big party. So it was going to take place at my grandmother's house, in front of and behind, and they had set up chairs and an aisle and an arch, and I just walk over to somebody, and I look at them and I just go, "The wedding's off." And they're like, "What do you mean the wedding's off?" And I just told them the wedding was off. So apparently the guy in the apartment was my fiance. So she's telling me, you know, we've already paid for this and this and this, like entertainment and food and supplies and all of that stuff. And I'm like, well, I'm not saying that we can't have a party. I'm just saying the wedding's off.
When King Leoric came to court, he brought many nobles with him. And nobles, oddly enough, want noble crypts. So I showed up with my shovel, thinking to make easy profit by digging a few holes. Ha! There's no stopping their demands around here. Now, I eat, sleep, and breathe dirty, see?
I require more wrath.
So after I told them the wedding was off, they decided to go through with the party, and I woke up. God, make it to where there's nowhere for me to stand. I also had a dream last night with a mansion in it. And I was like tied to the mansion somehow. And I had guests. It was like a really big mansion. I had guests, and some of them were people that I knew. Some of them were fictional characters. Essentially, they just came over to my nice mansion and spent the night and got to experience the haunted spookiness that it was. It's very, very generic.
grave robbers have defiled my tomb. Now, return.
Ah, the many side quests. If I were a demon hunter, I would have literally just run and done all three of them, and then just stood in the center and fired on everything all at once. I think since I am up front or up close and personal, I need to take it a little bit easy on myself. Why do you torment me? Why do you torment me? Is that all you can say?
I will not let them desecrate you.
I'm not trying to desecrate you, bro. I'm just trying to put your bones back together with your wives. Okay, I just killed his ghost. Nice. You can wield a two-hand weapon in your main hand or bearing a shield in your offhand. Heck yes. I think this is... No, that's a one-handed weapon, I think. I think I want the life per second. Better belt. Okay, I think we're good. Nice. Oh, sometimes it's okay to leave enemies behind. Yes! I blinded the ghosts. Stop! The only good thing about these M's is when you kill one, they all run away. But kill another little bitches. This one's not plagued. Good. Also, I can't help myself. I really don't have much to say about this game, so I'm probably just going to be telling stories while I'm playing. Or just saying whatever comes to mind.
The crown is not here. My search continues.
Yeah. So I think I've made it my goal now to kind of watch through Stargate SG-1 completely again. I'm almost done. I've got like 2 seasons and 4 episodes left. Stop! Okay. That's one way to travel through the dungeon. Oh man, it sounds like killing children. Oh yeah, these have little imps inside of them. Nice. Ooh! No boots! There's a lot of things down there.
That creature must die.
Thank you for pushing me out of the plague zone. So many of them, and they all want a piece of me. Knock them off one by one. One of them's dead. Two of them dead. Three of them are dead. Four. Five. I got a new belt. New shield. All the special things followed me. Oh, there's a special one. Heap of bones.
Be praised.
Bitch, I just leveled up in the middle of attacking you. Quit trying to run away. Okay. Nice. I'm kind of annoyed that I can't control where my shield sends me. Okay, so back that way. Perfect. Level 2.
The crown is close.
Ooh. Nice. More vitality. It's called the gold wrap. It produces more gold from monsters. Gain armor for 5 seconds equal to the amount picked up. So 5 times however much gold I pick up.
Not ready yet.
No, I will not allow you to bring that monster Leoric back to this world.
Sorry, blacksmith, I had to kill your dad again. What's down here? What's the way out? Hedrig. Nothing.
To town.
Echo, what time is it?
The time is 7:13 p.m.
Okay, so it's only 7:13. I can do a couple more.
You found the cra. It needs... It's good to work again. There. New as the day it was placed upon the Black King's head. I need something more than making spades to occupy my mind. I want my life to mean something.
Then join my crusade. The work is hard, rewards are few, and you'll likely die.
That does sound meaningful.
And awful.
At least you'll travel to interesting places. I have grim news. Your apprentice has fallen.
Ah, the fool boy never listened to me. But he was a good lad for all that. I thank you, Crusader.
It gives more vitality. And gold from monsters. Reduces resource cost by 3%, while the other one's 4%. Better chance to block. I think I'm gonna keep the Cavalry Nexus. I prefer the experience. Alright, I guess it's time to sell.
My dearest Hedrig, do not feel despair, my love. You did everything you could. Our time together meant more than words can say. But in the end, fate is a cruel mistress. Your strength is needed to end the horrors that beset this world. My final wish is that you find your path. Love always. Mira.
From the east shall come a monarch whose rule begins.
Tell me about your grandfather. Was he King Leoric's chancellor?
Not much to tell. I lived with my father in Chaldeum at the time. We heard that my grandfather stayed in Tristram until the end, trying to save lives. Don't know if he succeeded, but there it is. When the Skeleton King fell, my grandfather was dying from a sword wound. He had the crown sealed with him to keep it safe.
He did what he had to.
Okay. Repair all.
I have the crown. If it helps you...
There will be so much of this crown scene. Unburied. It's an amalgamation of a bunch of different... Mortar creatures!
Not yet.
One of them's almost dead. Actually, all of them are almost dead. Nice. I leveled up. And this is just a bunch of barrels. I didn't leave any alive to get killed by the avalanche.
Patience.
These dickwads. I want to go this
Not
way.
accept this. It's not my time to die.
Bro, you're already dead. Now you're gonna just cause issues for me? Nice. we go. It is this way. Wow, that's a... Where's my little... There you are. Okay, just run right past the other dude. Alright. I really think the downside to this game is that it takes you so long to get to a boss.
Maintain your incantations. You will soon...
Ave Magistros. Ave Registros.
Your magic is weakening.
I am free!
Come back!
Now, back to my mission.
Hey bro, come with me.
You will know soon enough. Tell me, what brought you to this infernal place?
I have questions for
the cultists dragged me past this glowing pit. What made it?
A falling star, and I need to find it.
He's just hitting the skeleton with his bare fists. Come on, Cormac, let's go get your weapons.
Down this way. There are my weapons.
He's free! Do not let him rearm!
He must be pretty formidable.
I am Cormac, warrior of the Templar Order. If it is the Skeleton King
He's
you
a
seek,
Templar.
then you will have to fight your way past John Dar. There is no reason we should hunt alone.
Sure, why not? He does a pretty decent job on his own. So many things to break. You're ruining my streak.
Magic bars our way, but the will of a Templar is stronger.
Cool.
You were a Templar, John Dar. How could you succumb to this coven?
The coven is my brotherhood now, Cormac. The powers we serve will soon rule this world!
Not enough wrath.
He's actually kind of hard on this one.
Please
yeah,
forgive
stop.
me. My vision was clouded by the Coven's evil magic.
No, fuck you.
Betrayal can never be forgiven.
Good.
Thank you for your aid. If we find the sacred...
If these tomes are not the...
Then onwards we...
What
Yes.
shall we find today?
There's two of them. Let's wake up the Skeleton King. I'm wondering why there's so many books and stuff in crypts. Nice.
How should I trade?
Well, since you brought it up, taunt enemies near you.
That will serve me well.
Actually, okay, so we're gonna go with health here and taunt here, and then we're gonna give him a better sword, a better helmet, better belt. Those boots are way better. Yeah, we're good.
Dark magic lingers here.
I don't recall ever seeing this. Maybe I'm crazy. There's so much going on. There's so many bones. Oh shit. Nice. Nice.
It was Lazarus. Of that I am certain. He alone had the king's ear, and whispered dark and evil magics into it, instilling the notion of an imminent attack by Westmarch. Afraid to speak against the Archbishop, the councillors nodded their empty heads in agreement, and sent us off to die.
always better to go for the summoner. I'm level 13. I don't want to taunt, okay? Oh, I've got the hammers! Nice.
I tried to count how many we've killed, but I've lost track.
That's good. And we've only just begun. There's a chest!
When we returned from our horrific defeat in Westmarch, my beloved king lost all pretense of sanity. He seethed with rage, spitting curses upon us as traitors. With great sorrow, I ran him through.
Well, I killed a good number of them. Ow.
Not yet. Patience.
Wee.
Not ready yet.
Man, there's a lot of things here. Okie dokie, where's this Skeleton King? Mortar creatures don't bother me. They're pretty inaccurate.
Patience.
Okay, that's over. Okay, so maybe this way? I'm just gonna run away from those guys. Oh, I found a bad spot. Just gonna bypass all that. Actually, I think I need to go this way. Maybe. No. Okay, so it's not this way, which means that it's probably that way.
I'm glad that fate has brought us together on this path.
Why is that?
You fight with both honor and ferocity. You know that a pure soul must burn within you.
Even though we are of different religions? I'm a Crusader, he's a Templar. We're both warriors of God in our own way. Yep, I see the glow of the hit now.
In anguish for my last attempt to honor my king. As we lay him to rest in his burial chamber, he manifested as a hideous skeletal demon. Gorash and my other knights were overcome at once, but I fought on.
It's not here? In the middle here, it's gotta be. This hasn't happened in a while. Normally I just gravitate to the right spot. Crossbow. It's not going to be this. Here. But finish this corner.
And now I wander, cursed by my once beloved king. Evil gnaws at my...
Okay, it's gotta be there. It's gotta be, because there's nowhere else for it to be.
bones, and I cannot risk putting my beloved Tristram in danger, should I fail to contain that which tears at me. I must venture down into the labyrinth, to die alone.
Yep, it's this way. There's so much to break.
Keep your distance from it. May death bring peace from your madness, Leoric.
Traitors! Even in death, the armies of Condorus will still obey their king, even if you will not. You dare to bring the warmth of life into my tomb?
Yes.
My wrath is low.
We have just arrived in Tristram. I must say, I'm a bit dismayed. This place is a backwater filled with serfs and an ancient broken-down monastery. Hardly fit for the king of Condorus. I cannot fathom why Lazarus was so intent on this becoming our new seat of power.
I'm a tornado! I don't care what you have to say.
You will never defeat me!
You think that way.
Not yet.
Like the rock music going on here.
Not ready yet.
I'm just wailing on him. He's gonna go away. I'm gonna fight a bunch of these guys. He's gonna come back. Doing very much damage, am I?
Not yet. Actually getting tired. Patience.
He's almost to half.
Not yet.
He's at half. Getting there.
I require more rest. Not ready yet.
He's almost there.
Patience. Not yet.
so close to being dead. Just die. There he goes. Alright. So it just so happens that this corresponds with my 2-hour mark. We're gonna check out this helmet. Gee, I wonder what it could be. Oh look, it's Leoric's crown. Get ready to see that 50 bajillion times. More vitality. Him with a short dagger just doesn't seem right.
A fine choice.
You're welcome.
The crater, at last. The falling star was a man. Interesting. Through several floors, at least.
I am not your enemy. I think the darkness.
Be calm.
Also, I just realized that my hand smells like glue, and I know exactly why. I did the whole thing of like putting glue on my hand so I could peel it off.
The fallen star was a man. Only a man. I begin to wonder if his fall is related to my crusade.
Yes.
I will take him to the old scholar.
Mm-hmm.
He may know.
Alrighty.
Cain, meet the falling star.
No man could survive such a thing.
He's not just a
Who
man.
are you? What are you?
He doesn't know.
A warrior, I think. I came bearing grave news, but I cannot remember.
Your message might be all that can save us from impending doom.
His message is a little late. Ooh, big sword. Big sword. Okie dokie.
I've got some brand new goods you might be interested in.
No, I don't want to buy. I want to sell everything. And I'm a loyalist, so I'm going to come here and repair my...
Tell me every...
Falling.
It is,
Goatman.
of course.
All goatmen.
Okie dokie. So that's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna try and pick back up with Shadow of the Tomb Raider next Sunday, but I can't really make any promises. I already know that the season is more than likely to be up.
I wish that Leia could live a different life, a more normal life. But alas, such is not her fate. When I pass, there is none but her to continue my work, and the future of this world hangs in the balance.
I can hardly believe it, but the falling star is a man. When Uncle Deckard realized this, he was crushed. I know he was hoping for something more miraculous.
It'll be miraculous sooner or later. A man that falls from the sky. Anyway, so this is it for tonight. Thank you for watching and joining me on just a chill game night. Wednesday will still be Monster Hunter Day, and next Sunday I will try to, like I said, I'll try to pick back up with Tomb Raider, but it all depends on how I feel. I mean, I'm just glad that I streamed something tonight, but I really, really, really did not feel like streaming Shadow of the Tomb Raider. So, we'll pick it back up next Wednesday.